Okay, I have not logged in since the spring event, so a lot has been going on. We got a new UI, which looks like a mobile game. So this is gonna be like my first impression, my first reaction on that. I already seen a lot of bugs with this and how it kind of looks like. I saw the Discover Jorvik's live stream of it, which wasn't bad. I do genuinely like that live stream. I do think it's interesting to hear what the idea for it and how they think around, the stuff, and when they're putting new things in. I think those kind of things are interesting, but I do not agree with a lot of things, and most of the things that I didn't agree with was this whole thing like, oh, we need to do this and this because so we can put a lot of other things. Like, no, you don't have to. I don't think you have to do that. I think this is just like some weird new, like, hey, we want our game to look shit. I don't know. I do not know. But I do recommend watching Discover Jorvik's live stream that was on Twitch. I think you can still watch that whole stream, and I think it was interesting to listen to it. Alright. Oh, that new loading screen. I was not ready for it to just be this. What? Oh, what's going on here? Oh, alright. Maybe we need some sound. Okay, so something that a lot of people was talking about was the I heard that the escape button didn't work first, but now it does. And this looks still the same. I think I'm gonna call for... I don't know what I think about this whole full screen thing. Really, I really don't know what I think about it. So, anyway, here it is. I am... Okay, so my first impression of this is confusion. Basically. Okay, what are all of these buttons? Like, even if I watched the live stream, I am confused over all of this. I don't like that the map is up here now. I don't know why. Or, I don't know. I am very confused. My feelings are very confused by this. I don't understand the whole, like, what is it called, opacity? The whole opacity style of it. I don't know if this is like supposed to be like going to the mobile game as well, because it feels like this is very like mobile friendly. I don't like this one. Can I hide this one? I don't want to see this. I genuinely do not want to see this. Can I hide that one? Oh, there we go. Okay, so you can. I'm just gonna say this area notification. Doesn't matter if you click this one, you're still not gonna see an area notification. Photo mode. Message history. Backpack. Global Store. Oh, Global Store has a shortcut now. Or fast key, I don't know what it's called. What is this whole menu? Like, why? This has to... They must have done this so they they can have this on mobile as well. Because so far that I've seen on mobile, it looks a little bit confusing in a way, because there are a lot of buttons everywhere from the screenshots that I've seen. But I would say this is like why was this needed? I don't understand. I genuinely do not understand why this was needed. So the main part of this UI or this update is the horse bonding thing. So let's try that out. And oh shit. So horse bonding. Oh Jesus. that was a lot of follow command. Oh. Alright. Okay, so it works now. So there was some problems with it as well. Can you hide? Okay, you can. But why did it... Okay, so here we have the whole like progress or unlock stuff, which I still do not understand why this one exists. Oh, this is also confusing because if I click here, if I no, wait. Yeah, if I click on the horse, you get this whole thing up. You get this one up, the information there. But if I click there, so this can be a little bit like confusing as well, because when you usually click on the here, you get you should get this one up immediately, but now if you click here, you get this whole progress thing. I know there was a lot of bugs with the update, and there was a lot of like the horse not following. And can I turn it off? No, I can. Shared moment, lead horse, stay command. Okay, so now I want to stay there. So I can apparently whistle on it, but how do I do that? There's a lot of confusion with this. Where do I call my horse? I wanted to be here. Oh, wait. There? Oh, there we go. So let's see. Oh! Okay! He just came out of nowhere. Okay, let's try this again. And see if he shows up in front of me? It looked like that. It looked like he... Okay, I don't know how far you can do this. Okay, so he just shows up like that. And if I go here, will he just show up? Alright, he turns into a ghost and just then comes galloping out of nowhere. Okay, so this is actually fun. I don't know why, but my eyes are a little bit confused over the whole like opacity style of everything. Like it's a little bit, I don't know, it feels like this is a style that doesn't belong in this game. So this probably will be much easier to show on a horse that... Why am I jumping off? I can just go into the stable with my horse. I don't know what I feel. Oh, this is a new with Maya there. Horses that reach the max level are awarded with a golden nameplate on the horse box in your stable. It has no impact on how the horse performs. It's just a way to celebrate that they reach their full potential. Golden nameplates can be turned off in the settings. Okay. I don't mind the golden thing. I just don't like the stars. That's the only thing that I don't like. So I wonder if... Oh. Can't I just hide the stars? That's the only thing that actually bothers me a little bit. I don't know why. I like the golden nameplate, but nah, I don't know. I don't know what I think about the whole loading screen at the moment. I did like the old one a little bit better. It wasn't so much like in your face kind of thing. So I would have rather kept the old one. I don't know why that wasn't necessary, but apparently it was. Nugget! No. That's alright. Okay, nugget. Nugget it is. Yes. I do like the Shires, I have to say. Right now. Okay. And oh no, it's so slow. Okay, so this is the like the big down with horse progression. Like it's so slow. Why? I know like it's supposed to give you an experience, but seriously, why? I'm just gonna give it some tack here. Why is it I don't know how you say opacity, but why is it so like... I don't really like the whole see-through the background, because it's getting hard to read the text. Okay, so let's level up this horse. So you can level up horses now by just taking care of them. So let's do that. So pick hooves. Water. And now it's... Alright. What did it... Is it only me? Oh, what's going on there? Is it only me that the jump feels so slow? Why? And I have to click every time that... Okay, so now I can... Yeah, I want to level up my horse. I just clicked on it. Why? So now you have to click every time you want to level up your horse. That feels such an unnecessary feature that I don't understand. Okay, honestly. Why does the jump feel so slow? Okay. So I will not do all of this in one video, but I think we get how this works. Like I said, I do think this whole thing is still weird, even after watching Hayes' live stream. It's not a bad idea, but I think it's weird that you still have to unlock these things. I do find it a little bit weird. I would have, because when I'm thinking of horse bonding, I'm thinking of like kind of like a daily side quest in a way, if you understand what I mean. Like it's not like a part of level up your horses, because I don't know, it's just, it feels weird. it just feels a little bit weird why they choose to have like this now, because I would rather have this like an option to unlock this thing, or like I would rather have horse bonding as an option instead of like, oh, to get these features you have to unlock it by leveling up your horse. Like, I would rather have my own choice in this. I'm a bit weirded out by it, I gotta say. And also this whole like style of opacity, sure, you can get used to it, but it doesn't feel like, in my opinion, it doesn't feel like Star Stable style in a way. And I also seen some people make posts about that they have some issues like by just looking at it, which is also concerning. I don't know if it's like people who are sensitive to like looking at screens and stuff like that, but there were some people who seemed like genuinely like bothered by this new thing. I don't mind where the map is actually. I think I can get used to the map being up here, to be honest. But I get if you're so used to looking down at here, then I guess I can understand why that is a problem for some people. But I do have to say, honestly, I do have to say, honestly, I do like the map up here because my eyes goes directly up there now. So I do like the map being up there, but I would rather like have. I feel like the bottoms here is the ones that bothers me most. But yeah, I think that's all for me. I don't know what else to say. Then I feel very confused about this because I really do not understand why suddenly you have to unlock all these stuff. I don't understand why you have to unlock this stuff. I would rather have the horse bonding like an optional thing, a fun side thing you can do with your horse, and not like, oh, you have to unlock this feature to like, you have to level up to unlock this feature. And I don't know, I'm a bit confused by this. And the whole style feels very mobile game, which is also kind of like, that annoys me a little bit. But I don't mind like them changing or trying new things. That's not what is like what is bothering me. I feel like though this was a little bit unnecessary, because there's a lot of other things that players have been asking for a long time, and you know, with all the stuff that has been going on, it's like I'm perplexed about this. I do have to say. I feel like there's a lot here that I maybe I'm just dumb. Oh! Yeah, this was also a thing. My XP here doesn't match with what it says here, which is also weird. It should be a lot more. But yeah. I don't know, I'm very confused by it. Oh, here's a good example of why this whole looking glass style thing doesn't work here. If you look at the ground and there's a lot of flowers, it kinda gets hard to read. It's hard to focus on the text. There. But yeah, I don't understand why this was necessary in the first place. I know they have said that they needed to do it because they want to add to be able to add other things in the future. But I mean, is the changing of the UI really necessary then? Probably one of their most unnecessary and worst updates because of all the bugs that came along with it. It looks like a lot of things is fixed. At least for me. Except this one that should be locked. But yeah, everything seems to work here. What's something more you can do? Was there like running around you? There was something like that? I don't know. I do not know. There's probably a lot of things that I have not seen or looked at that I missed. Because I still do not understand how they could launching their horse running around. I don't know. Alright, that's it for me. I'll see you next time. Bye.